You're not behind. You're comparing at the wrong scale. A lot of people don't actually feel lazy. They feel behind. Behind in career, behind financially, behind socially, and behind spiritually. But here's the question. Behind compared to who? For most of human history, you compared yourself to maybe 50 people. Your village, your town, your circle. Now you compare yourself to millions, different countries, different currencies, different starting points, different privileges, and different timelines. And your brain treats all of it as local. And that's the issue here. Imagine running a 5 kilometer race, and now imagine someone drops you in the middle of a marathon and tells you to keep up. That's what social comparison feels like today. You're measuring your chapter 2 against someone else's chapter 18. You're comparing your Monday to someone's highlight reel. Of course, you feel behind. The scale is wrong. So, what is actually happening here? When you constantly consume high achievement content, your baseline shifts. Suddenly, average feels like failure, rest feels like weakness, progress feels slow. But nothing is wrong with your pace. You're just measuring yourself against an inflated reference point. And we need to recalibrate that. So here's something practical. Instead of asking, am I ahead of other people? We should ask ourselves, am I ahead of where I was 6 months ago? That is more fair than if we were to judge ourselves and comparing ourselves to other people who have different paths and paces in life. We need to track our own trajectory, not the internets or people around us, basically, because they have different circumstances. I and you, we all have different circumstances in life that shape how we are at different points of our lives. So feeling behind is often not a productivity issue. It's a comparison issue. You're not behind, you're not broken, you're overloaded with unrealistic reference points. We should shrink the scale, measure locally, and build steadily. Progress feels different when the ruler, the measurement tool that you use makes sense. Um, so tonight, write down, where were you 1 year ago? Not emotionally, not hypothetically. Actually, then ask yourself honestly, have I moved even slightly? That's your real metric.